Hi Garden Gems, Determined Gardener here. It is about to rain in the next 10 minutes, but you see that I have staked up my hydrangeas. I've learned in the past that if I haven't did that, that my hydrangeas will start to droop and the branches will break. So before this heavy rain starts, I have garden gates right here holding up my hydrangeas because, as you know, hydrangea heads and blooms are extremely heavy. So if you don't stake them in a heavy rainfall, what will happen is that the hydrangea will start to droop, and worst of all, it will start to break. These beautiful blooms will start to break. So I use garden gates to hold them up as much as I can. These are limelight hydrangeas. They grow to be between 6 to 8 feet tall, and I've had them in my garden for about 3 years. And this is my standard one. I got this on discount. I got this for about $20. And before it was a hot mess. And you can see the beautiful blooms. I actually trimmed this. This was had all this bunch of blooms here, and it was kind of not centered right, but I made it into a nicer looking tree, and you can check that video. But you see right below, I have a tomato gate. That's right, a tomato gate holding up the blooms. So whatever you can get your hands on, please do that, because when it comes to these torrential rains, they really take a beating when it comes to these hydrangeas. And we love our hydrangeas. We don't want them to get destroyed because of heavy rain and flooding. So right now it is starting to rain, but that's okay because I'm going to finish this video. You can see my Pinky Winky. Also, I've done the same thing with my Pinky Winky. They have stronger stems, but they also tend to flop. So that's what I did. I just made sure that I had the garden gate to make sure it doesn't flop in the rain. But I'm just going to give you an overall look at my garden setup. I'm so proud of this garden. I've worked on it for about 5 years. You can see my serendipity uh, ones right here. They're coming out to bloom. And this is another hydrangea. If your hydrangea looks like this, that means that you're not giving it enough water. So what I would do is I would just snip off the brown blooms and just give it a little bit more water. But again, uh-oh, it is coming. The rain is coming, and we're supposed to get a lot of rain because of Hurricane Debbie in the Zone 7B, New York City area. So I'm expecting a lot of rain. It's going to rain for about maybe 2 days. So I'm going to show you a little bit of my garden here. I have a raised bed. You can see some tomatoes. My strawberries are finally blooming. I put this little plastic over it to keep the squirrels away from it, and some more of my tomatoes. This hydrangea has not bloomed, so I'm going to have to find out what's going on with that. I think it's because I don't have it in sun. And I'm so proud of this. Look at my little watermelon. That's right, my little watermelon. I also have it under this protective plastic so the squirrels don't get to it. This is a new tomato plant that I recently got from Home Depot half price. If you can go to Home Depot, get your tomatoes now, because if you live in a warm climate, you'll be able to get 50% off tomatoes, and that is a great bargain. You can see my sweet peppers and my cucumbers that I need to pick, and some of my peppers right there, my green peppers. And I wanted to show you one last thing that I'm so proud of. Again, another one, basil. And here is my melon right here. My melon, my green melon. So what I'm doing is I'm doing some vertical gardening. So I'm using as much space as I can because I don't have a lot of space in this garden. So I'm using the gates right here to twine them up so they can grow upright instead of on the ground, because that will be better when it comes to pests. But there's some more of my peppers right here. I missed this one. That's what happens when you don't harvest. But just give me a wider look at my raised bed. So guys, thank you so much for joining me here on my channel. This was a very short video. I just wanted to show you some of my garden and when it comes to rain, don't forget to stake your hydrangeas. If you have a small hydrangea, you can use an umbrella, a beach umbrella. But if you have these bigger hydrangeas, you're gonna have to use some ingenuity. And that's exactly what I did. I used this some type of ingenuity, because if I left it this way and the rain got to it, all of it would be on the ground. Some branches would be broken and it is just destroyed. Oh, look, see, you feel the rain already? It is coming. The wind is already coming. So guys, please be careful if you are in some of those states that are having really these torrential downpours. Let me know how your hydrangeas and how your garden is holding up. Hopefully everything is safe and your family's safe. But again, thank you so much for joining me here on my channel. If you got any useful information from this video, please support small channels like myself. Don't forget to hit that sub button. Don't forget to hit that notification button. And of course, share this video with your family and friends. Until next time, guys, happy gardening, everyone. Bye-bye.